Ye old Allan the Food Dude's in the house. Hello, Food Dude.
Good morning. How is everybody?
I'm very excited about this.
We're hungry. I'll tell you that.
That's a yar. All right, awesome.
Yesterday, Allan and I did a segment that'll air Saturday on Buy, Sell, or Stay, the real estate show, where we unboxed a 6-tool set. And we actually used some of those tools. He took some of them home and actually mixed some of the ingredients with the Ryobis.
Yeah. You had the Food Dude on your real estate show talking about kitchens.
We work it out. All right. Will it be warm or cold today?
All right. Let's find out.
Nice and warm.
We're nice and warm. That's right. Let's go with some beginning of the year hardcore comfort food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Creole Hoppin John.
Oh.
I figured we need all the luck and prosperity we can get for this year.
So I see before I dip into it, there's some beans, there's some rice.
Black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas is the centerpiece of the dish.
All right.
You got, of
sausage?
Course, you got some, and I had to think hard about this morning. I'm sharing with y'all my private stash of Cajun sausage.
Ooh, good.
So,
Is it like homemade?
well, it's from a friend of mine down in Louisiana. Sends it up
these
to
are
me.
like fresh
I didn't
slaughtered
make
pig.
it. Right.
Yeah,
This,
nice.
I didn't make it, but I had to think hard about y'all this morning. Going,
Yeah.
Now, do folks in Louisiana kill feral hogs to make Cajun sausage?
but I don't ask too many questions.
Took old Charlotte behind the barn.
And
My
more
kid's
web.
name, dude.
there's a little
No more
squealing,
web.
and then there's not. That's all I got to say. So you're looking at your black-eyed peas. You're looking at a nice rice with a roux base, so you get that little bit of brown gravy flavor to it. A little bit of paprika, some little dash of your favorite spices, and in this particular case, a lot of onion and a lot of green pepper.
Yeah, I noticed that, Allan.
A lot of green pepper. And, Ditch, you just can't have crunchy onions in every dish.
It
just doesn't happen.
I don't even notice.
However, you got some Cajun sausage.
Is there mushroom in here?
No mushroom.
Oh,
No mushroom, no cheese.
there's some spice, though. I taste that.
Oh, yeah, it's especially that sausage. That stuff will wake you up and do you right.
Was that paprika sprinkled on the top?
Yes, a
Was
little
it just for
paprika.
looks, or was it?
No, it's actually there to give you a little hit of flavor on that first bite.
Does paprika have a taste, or is it just for show?
All right, paprika is
That's all you've ever heard. Just
paprika is
decorate.
kind of is almost a red bell pepper.
okay.
It's got a really weird name, too.
Yeah, well, welcome to Middle Europe. So, and it is dried and ground, and that is the paprika. But paprika is actually a mild pepper. And it just gives you a nice, in this particular case, it's smoked paprika. So it gives you a nice smoky flavor to get your dish started off.
Like it. It's good.
It's
That
warm.
sausage was great, man.
It's warm. I'll tell you what. I like that.
Poor babe.
Yeah.
Had to be sacrificed.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yeah, had to be sacrificed for our enjoyment.
Let's just say the pig is fully involved.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, when you put this together, how long is this adventure taking you?
Ooh, let's see. Each individual piece actually only takes a few minutes, and then you aggregate. So you got to chop up your bell pepper, chop up your onion, get everything together. The biggest part is the actual getting the rice done, and that's about 20 minutes. Rice is generally, I hate to say it, but most people cook rice wrong. Rice is a nice slow simmer cook so it can absorb all the water.
Like grits.
Exactly.
Anybody that's watched My Cousin Vinny knows it takes grits 20 minutes.
Yeah, about 20, 25 minutes to get the rice just right. Yeah. So it's not too sticky, it's not too grainy, it's a good rice consistency. So overall, you've got less than a total hour invested. However, you don't make a small batch of this.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't make a cup of rice. You make like two, you're going
Like
for
a
the
pot
4
of
cups of rice. You're going
Yeah.
for the pot. and you got food for 12 people.
Do you have a rice cooker or do you just use a pot?
I have a pot.
Okay. Yeah, that's my rice cooker, too.
Yeah.
I've seen that. It's like,
That's like the what's the new oven? Everyone, the air fryer. I've got a broiler.
Those are a
oven.
scam, aren't they?
Yes,
Well,
I've got a fryer.
do you remember when the convection oven came out and didn't sell?
No, well, yeah,
I remember when everybody
Well,
they
they
got
took
married
it
got
out
a
of the
bread
box.
maker.
They put the box and said air fryer, and everybody thinks it's great.
Yeah.
It's just a convection oven. It's forced hot air.
They just put a
That's
new
all
name
is.
on it.
That's it. That's all they did.
Remember as a kid when we had back in the when I was growing up in the late 70s, the toaster oven. That's what I made my cinnamon toast. Mom would
Yeah,
make it.
man.
I was like, why don't we just put it in the oven?
Yeah, it's a little
why are we buying
radiant.
an extra piece of stuff?
Yeah, well, well, it's because it used less power and you had to heat less
Quicker
of a
too,
thing.
wasn't it?
Right.
I feel like a toddler over here picking through this, Allan, because I remember telling my kids, "Don't pick through your
I
food,
want my
just
food
eat
to
it."
touch.
Yeah,
but
but
Ditch,
I
that
took-
is your tradition.
I had to take the onions out. That's all.
That's okay.
I didn't even notice the onions.
I thought it was cabbage.
Yep.
I ate it anyway.
Yeah, I
Good.
was,
Ditch has like onion dar.
Yeah.
He has got radar. Deet, 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 bang.
What do you
it's
call
like
this?
those cloves that I don't like.
That is called Hoppin John.
That's your name for it?
No,
That's the actual
A-
name.
a southern dish featuring rice and black-eyed peas is a member of the Hoppin John family.
There you go. It's good stuff, though. I'll tell you that. You hit the
delicious.
spot today, Allan.
Yeah.
I liked it. Enjoyed
That
it.
is excellent, excellent. And, and it's good for you, and it's good to you, and it's supposed to be good luck, and we need all we can get.
Well, Gerald has something to say
Oh,
about
boy.
that.
Here
We
we
haven't
go.
heard from Gerald yet. What do you think, Gerald?
All right, on rice. This is something I learned from Sarah Moulton when she was on the Food Network. You take the rice. It's 1 to 2 on the liquids.
Yep.
So you take your first cup of water to the 1 cup of rice, put it in there, let it cook down. Then you go back with a little Chardonnay, a cup of Chardonnay, and put in there.
All right, Gerald. He's up there. Better settle down. Settle down, Gerald.
I am not going to argue with that recipe in the slightest.
That's right. All right, Gerald. Thanks for chiming in this morning, and we appreciate it. Here on Memphis Morning News, we got to wrap this up, boys. We've done eating it. Now it's time to go.
Yeah, where do we find the recipes?
All they got to do is pop over to the cookingtodayshow.com and follow along with our little kitchen shenanigans.
And we'll post this up right in the next 10, 15 minutes at newstalk989.com. We're going to put up a Allan the Food Dude page. So all of these weekly adventures, as you like to call them, will be at newstalk989.com with links to all of Allan's, because Allan's got links to all kinds of stuff. Allan is involved in a lot of things.
All legal.
Yeah. Allegedly.